Today we'll be reading the story There's a Map on My Lap. All about maps, written by Tish Rabe and illustrated by Aristides Ruiz. Hello!
Hi, I'm the cat in the hat, and I'm happy to say there's a map on my lap. Let's get on our way. We will travel the world, see the whole USA, and still be back home by the end of the day.
What is a map?
Maps are drawings that help to find out where you are and get where you're going, no matter how far.
But who makes the maps and who will use maps?
When map makers make maps, they must first decide who will be using the map and what it needs to do.
Oh, so there must be different types of maps? Cartographer is just a more formal name for a map maker, but both their jobs are the same. Okay, so a cartographer is the map maker. Can you please tell me more about maps?
Hoo-hoo! The map of the earth that we use most of all is a globe. Like the earth, it is round as a bowl. Peel the skin off an orange and lay it out flat. A flat map of the earth would look something like that.
Very interesting. Now what does it say here? Longitude. These are longitude lines which run up and run down. Oh, these lines running up and down on the globe are longitudes. And latitude. Latitude lines go around and around. So these lines are latitudes.
Now, if maps were the size of the places they show, map makers would run out of paper and so. A chart called a scale makes maps easy to use, shrinking miles into inches on each map that you choose.
Scale makes everything smaller and helps you and me carry the world around easily.
You can make a map of far places you roam, or a map called a plan of your very own home.
We use this scale 1 inch equals 3 feet. It helped us do something we both think is neat. We drew a whole room so it fits on one sheet.
There are 4 main directions all maps have gotten. North is on the top, south down at the bottom. If you look at the right, that is where east will be. Look to the left, and it's west that you see. To remember all 4, here is an easy way. Never eat soggy wheat is what I always say.
Never N for north, eat, E for east, soggy, S for south, wheat, W for west, north, east, south, west. And this is called a compass rose and I have seen it on maps.
Ho ho! I have here an atlas. Come on, take a look. You will find lots of maps and they are all in this book.
So an atlas is a book of maps.
Ho ho! Sometimes maps use pictures to show where things are. A capital city is marked with a star. A tent shows a campsite. Tracks show where a train is. To get to the airport, just find where a plane is.
Okay, so in this map, here is the capital city, and we have campsites here. We have the train tracks here. Oh, and here will be the airport. And I can also see the compass rose.
Yes, a chart called a legend, if you look carefully, will list and explain each picture you see.
I can see the legend here on the map.
Some maps use colors to tell you a lot. I use blue where it's cold and red where it's hot. I made deserts light brown and jungles bright green. The legend will show you what these colors mean.
Yes, I can see legend here, and I can see a legend on this map too. Now, can you tell me about different types of maps?
Marine charts help boaters. These maps let them know if a rock, reef, or sandbar is hiding below. When you visit a city where you've never been, a city map helps you know where to begin.
Here is a map we both carry around. It shows where the subway runs under the ground.
Topographical maps are the kind hikers like. They use them to choose which direction to hike. They show where the land rises, hilly and steep, or goes down the valley, all rocky and deep. It's a big world we live in. Here's one way to hold it. Pick up a map and then simply
unfold it.
Dot maps like this one are covered with dots. Some have a few dots, but some have lots. Each dot stands for something. On this map you see, each dot stands for one frizzle, frazzle, frizzy. Most frizzies live up north where the haircuts are free.
That is why on this map we see more dots up north and fewer dots down south.
When you look at a map, it's important to see there is more than one way from point A to point B.
Point A is here, point B is here. I can go down Woogle Street and then via to come to point B, or I can go this way straight and then down this way and this way too.
Correct. Firefighters use maps when they go to fight a fire. The short way would take them down Woogle to Wire. But traffic on Wire can be a disaster, so they choose a long way that's also much faster. Here's a game that we play, so feel free to play too. What does each of the 50 states look like to you? Michigan looks like a scarf and a mitten.
And Louisiana looks like a chair you could sit in.
You will have great adventures your whole life, and so I give you these maps of the places you'll go. You may travel the world, but no matter how far, with a map on your lap, you will know where you are. You can always use maps. They will help you in knowing where you have been and just where you are going.
And that is the end of our story. Please like, share and subscribe.